Hey guys, it's Davin here at brewbits.com. Now I'm in a vineyard that's near where I live, and I'm helping out some people prune the vines, and so I thought I would give you a little demo as to what we're doing so that you can see what we're doing with the vines, and if you've got vines at home that are grapevines, that you can do this yourself. So here's a typical grapevine. It's years and years and years old, so the first thing I'm going to do is start removing some of this moss, and this does take a little bit of time, but remove a lot of it so you can see what's underneath. But the second thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a good look at the grapevine and decide how I'm going to prune it. So this here was last year's growth that was sending up all the runners so that we could actually get grapes off of. Here's a new one that sprouted out from the main trunk last year, and these are all new ones that sprouted out from the main trunk. And here's another one that was laid down last year so that everything could shoot up from. So what we're looking at doing is we're looking at removing this 2-year-old growth, that and that, and we're looking at taking one of the last year's growth and basically laying it down. So you need a good pair of strong secateurs, and you need to make your decision. What one are you going to lay down that way, or what one are you going to lay down that way? So I'm going to lay this one down that way, and probably one of the ones at the back, probably this one here, I'm going to lay down that way. So once you've made your decision, start your snippings. I'm going to take off these couple of big ones from last year, because we've got some good ones we can. Now what happens though if you get to a vine and you don't have any of these good strong shoots that you can use that have shot up this year? So here I've got a grapevine right next to it that's only got one of these little, and it's quite spindly. We could probably lay that down, it'll be okay, because looking at this one's over here from the ones that were laid down last year, he's not looking too good. Oh, we've got a good one at the back. Look. Okay, so I've got one that I can lay down that way. But if we look this way, I've not really got anything. But we've got quite a lot of sprouts where the one last year has actually done something. So what we could do is take that one out. Take 1, 2, look closely. There is a shoot here and a shoot there. And then we can take that one out there and do the same there. And we do the same to that one. So what we end up with is we'll end up with a nice, we're going to take that one out, there we go, and then this one we're going to lay down to it. So we've got one of last year's growth going to be tied down to the thick string, wire in this case, and then we've got this one over here which we're going to be using as little shoots, but hopefully then we'll leave some sprouts up the top here so that next year, at the end of this year, we'll have some nice big shoots coming up that we can then lay down. So anyway, I've got quite a few more vines to go.